Day 5. Done. 2 more days. You went out for a few errands today. Mostly you hung around. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on buses. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Tell him a joke. What do you call a dog magician? Abracadabrador. Liam doesn't laugh, but that's probably because he's a dog. The joke was definitely appreciated. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with a market looking like it is, you would want more dogs. For now, you enjoy Liam's company immensely. You hope that Grimm Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you hope that with Grimm Reaper and Strange Soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. There we go. Where's my flowers at? The thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who could have guessed that the strange talking weirdo could be such a romantic? Though you never received flowers before, you have given them to someone else. You have always thought of flowers as a special thing, a simple thing, but still special, and you felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. Versus just calling you a stupid mortal. Yo, this nigga went and stole some flowers out of somebody's garden bed. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. presented them to you. I did not usually do good things, nor did I understand why someone would. Perhaps now I understand it to some degree. Are you feeling okay today? You're acting very flirtatious. If so, then I'm being successful in my endeavor. I have read that flirting is a human custom, indeed, to flirt with others to show them that they are significant to you, or you would like them to be of significance to you. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. It's neither cute nor stupid, it's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best results. It's obviously taking your soul, awakening your resolve enough to trick you. All business. Too bad you can't lie. Come on, Casper. I think you're plenty. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you are the flirty one here. I've been flirting since the start, bro. I cannot fault you. I'm a catch after all. That's you tooting your own. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. I've never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. I have come up with another. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grimm in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo day. I know about cringe, pog, and riz. I have even heard of it more. I've even heard more of this baby girl. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. Gonna have my soul by tomorrow, huh? Right, always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person, you allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. Handsome may be charming, I don't think so. If you were a Reaper, you wouldn't be able to say that. Now that we're both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that, other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Ah, don't misunderstand. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but it still had an awful experience. I seem to be more susceptible lately, which leads me to an important question. Why? Let's do this over call. Do you have some extra serious soul disease? Is it curable? I don't think I'm dying. No, listen, I swear you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. Then yesterday, that morning I was ferrying souls across the live stream. It was like hells. If they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. At least we'll be suffering together. I picked the right flowers for you, right like a sunflower. Anyway. Hey. Yo. sickness? Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. Sarcasm tasted almost sour. Sunshine, it did. You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? There are things I've been wanting. There are things I've been wanting for strongly these past few days. It's infuriating. I would never forget you, our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. And this bucket list of yours involves marriage? Didn't care about getting married before I met you. No, oops, my finger slipped. That's how I imagine that coming out. We're talking about something serious, you know. And then you started spouting nonsense about marriage. It's not nonsense, I'm totally serious. Let's worry about your soul for now, working on why and how you're here. Marriage, we can talk about it later. By the way, Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Oh my gosh. Oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. I'm not a maiden, nor am I blushing. You are obviously blind. Stop. I don't believe I've changed all that much. Yeah, okay, dude. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. And it's not something I expected. I could ever have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. To not want to be friends. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it too much, way too much. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I've been a good reaper, and now my heart tells me to throw it all away. I didn't expect to feel like this, feel so strongly. You were supposed to be just another job, are supposed to be another job. Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. Break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more from you, more than friendship. I like you, Dave. I don't know why or what to do about it. Here it is. Here it is. I'm soaking in it. Let me. I've been playing for like 4 hours just to get to this moment. Fast. I like you very much. Oh, dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. I should, but instead, you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. That's all been said and done. I'm gonna go. Time for a long, cold shower. And he just hangs up on me after dumping all that on me. I'm not being shy. You'll find I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. I must wash my hair, that's all. Well, I have that effect on you. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? I was just curious. It's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyways. Your hairstyle also suits you. If someone attacked you with scissors, would it grow back? If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head, one by one. My hair is beautiful and pristine, and I wish to keep it that way. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grimm Reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job, and that is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I couldn't guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I am not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? You'd probably be forcibly terminated. That doesn't sound healthy. I would not say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about a haircut, by the way. Tomorrow day, the last day of our bet. Good night.